I grew up in North Kent. My father was a police officer, my mother was a housewife, so I had no family background in engineering at all. And at school I enjoyed physics and maths, but also classics and history. So I could have gone either way with my future career. But as a small child, I'd always enjoyed taking things apart, like clocks, and trying to understand how they worked, and going to look at bridges to understand how they worked. And so engineering was a natural choice for me. Well, I found when I started at Sheffield that we were encouraged to work really hard from the very beginning. That was the expectation, and so we all just did. But we were also encouraged to have an interest in civil engineering beyond the curriculum, and to find out more for ourselves. And it was great. It was a great place to be because, of course, right in the heart of industrial England, but close to the Peak District. So we would often go out at the weekends and go to Ladybower Reservoir or the Humber Bridge and actually have a look, and that was really encouraged. When I finished my degree and I was applying for jobs, I found that employers really liked Sheffield University. It was a real passport into the best of the jobs. Well, my current role is as the Chief Executive of the Rochester Bridge Trust, which is a medieval charity which was founded in 1399 to provide free crossings of the River Medway. So today I'm responsible for 3 major estuary crossings, but also for running the charity and looking after its extensive portfolio of property investments and financial investments, as well as our grants programme. But one of the most interesting parts of the job is our engineering outreach activities. We do lots of outreach work with younger children, with families and with teachers, helping them to understand civil engineering and bridges in particular, and to really get some enthusiasm for the subject. Civil and structural engineering is so vital to everyday life that it's a really satisfying career. If you think about your everyday life and imagine what it would be like without clean water, without sewerage, without roads and bridges, without airports to transport goods and railway lines for travel. If you imagine what life would be like without those things, you realise how important civil and structural engineers are. The career is all about solving problems for real people and sometimes saving lives. So I would really encourage anyone who wants a job that's creative but that's commercial and that has a technical challenge involved as well, then I would encourage anybody to go and study civil and structural engineering.